Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Kenyans, you will not believe vile pesa UDA inamwaga MBERE in this upcoming by-election. I've seen a video of massive crowd wakipanga laini, watu wawili wanapewa 500.
And for the avoidance of doubt, kwa sababu sijasema hii, let me say today, hii tabia ya kujitangaza we mwenyewe ati sijui mimi ndiye mkubwa ya hii mlima. Nani alikuchagua mkubwa wa mlima? Mimi nasaidia rais katika kuongoza Kenya na kuchangia katika maendeleo ya hii Kenya yote, kaunti zote 47. Lakini nikiwa hapa nyumbani, I am the senior most political leader in Mount Kenya region for the avoidance of doubt. Yes. Mimi niko ndani, wewe uko nje. Alafu natuambia ati wewe ati ndio wewe kusema hapa.
Watu wawili wanapewa 500 wanaenda. I'm like, why is it that the UDA is so determined to get this seat of MBERE? But as I look things, remember MBERE is from Embu County. And you know very well the relationship in between the MBERE people, or rather the Embu people, and this thing called UDA, where William Ruto is the party leader. Let us call a spade, not a big spoon. At the moment, the party that was popular previously is now becoming so petty, using money to dish so that their candidate can win. No agenda. And by the way, if you keenly watch this MBERE by-election, it is a test of muscle, political muscle, in between Kindiki Kithure and Rigathi Gachagua. Remember, MBERE is from Embu. Embu was listed as one of those counties in Mount Kenya East. You saw a scenario in between William Ruto and the people of Mount Kenya region, when the Mount Kenya region felt like that William Ruto is not honoring what he has been promising all along. And so for what he is doing is literally to fool us. So the people of Mount Kenya region decided we are not going to be part of William Ruto movement. And so William Ruto came up with a divide and rule politics in Mount Kenya region. That if this is whatever is going to happen in Mount Kenya region, then now the people are rejecting me. I must divide them to show that some area does not want me, but some area wananitaka. And that is why William Ruto first came up with this thing called Mount Kenya West and Mount Kenya East. Mount Kenya East, of course, installed Kithure Kindiki as their kingpin and someone that was to be consulted in everything in matters of politics. Kithure Kindiki is coming from Tharaka Nithi County. Tharaka Nithi County is one of those counties that was listed as one of the counties in Mount Kenya East. So this issue of MBERE politics is a political muscle test in between Rigathi Gachagua and Kithure Kindiki. Previously, Rigathi Gachagua said he was not going to allow Mount Kenya region to be divided in terms of compass, that Mount Kenya West and Mount Kenya East. This is a scenario that Rigathi Gachagua has been fighting for. And that is why the presence of Rigathi Gachagua in Embu and the hostility that is in Embu against William Ruto is giving the UDA brigade a lot of problem. And that is why the other time I saw Itumbi distributing sukuma wiki and tomatoes. Then I'm asking myself, why is MBERE people allowing such kind of cheap things? I mean, you are queuing to be given a sukuma wiki and tomato. You remember when I analyzed the video. Today, wanapangwa laini, wapewe 250 Kenya shillings per person. Remember, umeacha kazi yako, yenye ilikuwa nakuletea hata 2,000, 1,000, 3,000, kusikiza wale viongozi wanakuja kununua uongozi. Wakishamaliza, wanafanya vitu vyao, hawashughulii maisha ya wananchi. Listen to me and listen to me carefully, the people of MBERE. The time has come that you must choose wisely. Let them not lie to you with handouts. Today you are going to be given 250 Kenya shillings. And remember, if you listen to Kithure Kindiki, it's not about by-election. It is just about the political momentum in between, of course, Rigathi Gachagua and Kithure Kindiki. And also they are like, we want to stamp our foot here as a government that still we are popular. But listen to this. Are you sure UDA is going to win this? Because the last opinion poll I saw was that the UDA candidate, sijui anaitwa Wamuthende, sijui ni jina ingine hapa, Wamuthende, I think, UDA candidate, niliona opinion poll ina portray akiwa na 44%. 44%. Alafu huyu wa DP anaitwa Karis, and is a close ally of Justin Muturi, because Justin Muturi is the party leader of DP and is close ally of Rigathi Gachagua and the opposition. So Karis alikuwa na 40%. I saw some opinion poll there. 44%, 40%. A range of 4%. And remember, this opinion poll, as I saw the firm that conducted that opinion poll, is a poll that was paid and influenced by the UDA brigade. They know it very well that things are not going to be good for them. In fact, this politics of MBERE by-election is going to show how the UDA either is going to be strong in Mount Kenya region or not. This also will reflect to Malava. Malava, remember, they are having also a UDA candidate and against the DP candidate called Seth Panyako. Malava, they are likely to lose it. MBERE, they are also likely to lose it. So in this by-election, what I've seen in MBERE is a fight and a muscle test in between Rigathi and Kindiki. But going forward, are you sure they're going to win? But my take is this. UDA is likely to lose. The only thing they will do there is to frustrate, humiliate, mock and create chaos and violence during that election. Because what I've seen is clearly a stage-managed chaos and violence that is going to be seen in MBERE. Because the UDA will not allow the DP, a party allied to United Opposition, to take. But at the moment these parties will take over, I can tell you, if MBERE, the DP party, will take the position. Magarini, the Wiper Party will take. Malava, the DP will take. I'm telling you that the day we will see how this united opposition will be, of course, it will be a start of trembling this UDA thing. Because kama MBERE wanakuja na handouts, hawana agenda. Agenda yao ni two term. The by-election is not about the election of William Ruto. Ruto is not running for the member of parliament in MBERE, but it is two term. Wakienda Magarini, ODM wako na candidate pale, wanasupportiwa na UDA. Kuliko kukampenia candidate yao, two term. Ukienda Malava, the same scenario. Kuliko kukampenia candidate yao anaitwa Ndakwa, wako two term. Then I'm asking myself, really, are you campaigning for your candidate? For example, in Malava, in Ndakwa, and in MBERE, Wamudende, or are you campaigning for William Ruto's re-election? That is something that is confusing the supporters of the UDA, because they don't know whether they are going to elect William Ruto or not. Again, on the same note, remember, we are having broad-based government and united opposition. At the moment united opposition will bag all these positions, I can tell you for a fact, William Ruto is going to be taken back to the drawing board. And this might not even bear any result. Now, look at this scenario in MBERE North. The politics that is still being portrayed in Mount Kenya region is more of handouts. 250, sukuma wiki, nyanya. Niliona mwingine anapanga watu wanapewa cabbage. Moja. Cabbage ingine hata haina afya. And those individuals wanapanga laini, wako na cabbage kwa shamba zao. Wanapewa sukuma wiki, wako na sukuma kwa mashamba zao. Wenye wanapewa nyanya, kuna wengine wamepanda nyanya. Then I'm asking, the politics of MBERE. Okay, tunasemanga kwamba huwezi zika ndovu na pembe. Lazima ungoe pembe, after umeshangoa pembe, ndio uzike nini? Ndovu. But for this, I think Kenyans, there is influence that might make people to be confused what they want. In other words, today they are being given handouts. Then that time of election, they are going to be paid again. They are going to be paid even 500 or 1,000. Vote for the UDA candidate. And of course, money hata ili betray Jesus. Na hii pesa, mtu apewa 1,000, ataenda vote wa UDA. Then later, utasikia watu wanasema, hata tu kutaka kupigia hii wa UDA kura. Ni kitu tu tulipewa kwa kitu. That is the scenario we are telling Kenyans. Let us not embrace such kind of stupid politics. Very, very foolish one. I was like, hii story and politics of US, hii kitu inakuanga kweli. Then nikiangalia US, hakuna kitu kugawa watu, atunapanga watu laini na pea pesa. Hakuna hiyo time. Watu lazima wafanye kazi huko. Wanachagua president hata kama wataki ama wanataka, watu wamerudi kazi. And that is why these countries, they are building up. But sisi, handouts, tukimaliza demonstration, handouts, handshake, broad base, cooperation works, sijui takataka yote. Tunataka kumake Kenya Singapore. Kenya cannot be Singapore when money meant for medicine in certain hospital in MBERE, about 100 million, is being given to the common mwananchi as handouts. How will they benefit from this? Because 250 will not help a common mwananchi. But a medicine taken to hospital will help this common mwananchi. Money is meant to build some roads in MBERE is being given to these individuals. If they could have given the roads, wangekuwa wanakamua maziwa yao na pikipiki yao na gari yao, hawana problem ya kutransport maziwa yao kupeleka sokoni. Kama hii pesa wangejenga nao mashule, ikuwe free education to all, uwe tajiri uwe maskini, free to all, ingesaidia watu wa MBERE. But 200, 500 will not help these individuals. But again, we as people, we usually accept this. Will we be able to have a generation where mwanasiasa akikuja na pesa yao tunamfukuza? Tunamwambia please, sisi tunataka tuambie nini unakuja kutufanya. But what I'm seeing, handout, is not going to help us make this country to be Singapore that William Ruto anatuambia. Yani Kenya hii hata ukitaka kusimama, unataka kuvai for any seat, ujitangaze tu wewe honorable ama mheshimiwa. Shida zote, mguu yangu ilivunjika, wanataka 40,000. Mtoto yangu sijui ni mgonjwa, wanataka 100,000. Sijui. Na ujaingia kwa ofisi. Remember, the monies that are being distributed in MBERE is going to be past 100 million. And remember, the salary of a member of parliament, if you calculate it with the remaining years, cannot reach that 100. So what I think, hii pesa wange cancel the by-election ya MBERE na wa UDA alipo ile mshahara yote yenye hii mwaka imeisha, huyo UDA candidate nafanyia watu kazi free, kwa sababu already mshahara yake washatumia yote kwa ground. Mshahara ya MP ni almost, ukiadi yote allowances yote takataka yote 1 million. 1 million tunabaki na 2 years. Tuseme tu 2 years. So, sasa 2 years times 2. Hiyo itakuwa 24 months. 24 months multiply by 1 million. It will be 24 million. 24 million. Oh yeah, 24 million. But the campaign inagharimu watu over 100 million. For what? For what? For what? That is the question. So wachukue basi 24 million wapewa UDA, wachukue 24 million wapewa DP, wapewe 24 million wapewa mwingine. Hii watu wote wafanyie watu kazi. Ndio mshahara wako nayo. That is it. But the money is meant for other purposes. Wanatumia pesa za SHA wana campaign nayo. Pesa za housing levy ndio wana campaign nayo. Mnaambiwa Kenya inaenda kuwa Singapore. Where? Singapore gani? Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till you meet in another video.